Hello people, hello, what's happening? It is July 2023 and just trying to see what I should be putting out. We sort of got to a stage with the Chapcast history, Chapman music history. We sort of got to the beginning of my most recent band, which I'm still a member of, called The Kites, and we're about coming up to being a year in to the band. If it's going all right, I suppose. But we're not going to talk about that until everything comes to an end, because otherwise, I don't know. It's just it's hard because you speak. Anyway. Right, so, and then we did do a couple of collaboration episodes where I showed you tunes that I'd collaborated on with people, whether they'd be my songs, their songs, or covers or whatever. So we've done a few of them, and now I am going to start looking at the releases that I've had. And the first release that I released was in 2014, December 2014, and it was my first ever EP release, and it was Black Blanket EP, which is madness, because like been in bands since the 90s, and not to release nothing until 2014, good 15, 16, 17, 18 years later, do you know what I mean? But so let's anyway, we're going to have a look at the releases that we've had. I'm going to play you 4 tracks from each of these episodes, and on the EPs you're a winner because you're going to hear all 4 tracks. But when we do the albums, you're only going to hear chosen 4 tracks off of each album. So anyway, so let's get on with it. Right. So we've got Black Blanket EP, made up of 4 songs, and the title track is the first track, which is Black Blanket, which is probably one of the 5 greatest tunes that I've written, and it's all about my eyes and dealing with blindness and that. It's a great track. I mean, this recording is recorded with some fella called Marek Shearer, I think, at his house in Tottenham. That's London, Tottenham, London. It's not the greatest recording. Do you know what I mean? It's like it could have done with a bit more amazing production or whatever. You know what I mean? A bit of Abbey Road smoothed in there, a bit of Gak. That's a shop in it. I was thinking of that other recording studio in St John's Wood. I can't even think what it's called. Anyway, yeah, so Black Blanket. It's a great tune. It's a great tune, and I'm going to play you the version off of this EP. So have a listen, and then we will move on to the so-called B-sides. All right, nice one.
Please let my light shine again. And was this darkness heaven sent? Will I pass this life test and see the brightness meet the darkness? You've met the people that you needed, Your English rose will stay completed. I'll meet the dark holding a candle, and then my life will come full circle. Black blanket, swear I'll be in the time when I can see. Black blanket wrapped around me, keep me warm when I can't see. Looks like we're in the stationary time. Keep up your chin and let it shine. And for no reason to feel down, just give it up and feel the sound. Black blanket, swear I'll be in the time when I can't see. Black blanket wrapped around me, keep me warm when I can't see. Night has fallen, starless sky, this black blanket across my eyes. Black blanket, swear I'll be in the time when I can't see. Black blanket wrapped around me, keep me warm when I can't see.
Yes, and that was Black Blanket. When I was writing that tune, I think the chords were influenced a bit by Oasis Wonderwall. But yeah, still, Wonderwall is a great song. Black Blanket is a great song. Nice one. Okay, so moving on to the second song on the EP, and that is Mum's the Word. Now, I think this recording is done at the same time as Black Blanket, in the same place with the same fella and the same sort of makeshift studio, if you like. Mum's the Word. What do we say about Mum's the Word? Yeah, it's been around a while, Mum's the Word. It's like the party piece that me and my brother Richard, whenever we get together, or I'll call him up on stage or whatever, if there's a full band there, I'll get him to do the backing vocal, Mr. Who. But if it's an acoustic show or whatever, he will jump up with his acoustic guitar and he will play Mum's the Word with me. And there is loads of versions of this with me and Richard playing. Actually, on this YouTube channel, go down the videos to the bottom, and there is a couple there. I think me and Richard having a bash on this song. But yeah, I remember once we was going to a rehearsal and we was in the tube station. So I don't know why we was in the tube station, but I remember, I don't know what it was. I was a bit crazy that day, and I just got my guitar out and I just started playing Mum's the Word like a busker on heat, busker on crack. Yeah, and like tubes were stopping, people were getting off, and I had my guitar out, my acoustic guitar at the time, playing Mum's the Word and singing and all that, and got a couple of quid. But we was waiting for a train to take us to whatever station this rehearsal studio was at or whatever. But I must have played the song 3 times, but during the 3rd time of playing it, I broke 2 strings. I can't believe it. And that really angered me for some reason, and I decided to just put my guitar in the case, get up and go home. And I didn't actually go to that rehearsal, and that was the voice. I don't know what phase of the voice it was. It weren't the last phase. It was like the middle phase, I think. But yeah, I just went home and didn't go to the rehearsal that night, and I left the drummer and the other guitarist who was with me in the station just sitting there, and I was like, I'm off, ski mate. And they was a bit like, all right. We'll go to the rehearsal and tell the others you're not coming. And I was like, nice one. I think I was just angry that I broke strings. Yeah, but that tune, yeah, Mum's the Word.
Nobody knows all the things you told me and my confidence, baby. Me and my confidence, lady. Now I know you're the kind that always shines, even when it's raining. Well, yeah, when it's pouring. Nobody knows all the things you told me and my confidence, baby. Me and my confidence, lady. Such a lovely life, such a place to be, but they're all blind if they can't see. Nobody knows all the things you told me and my confidence, baby. Me and my confidence, lady. Such a lovely life, such a place to be, but they're all blind if they can't see. Yeah, Mum's the word. I keep your secrets, girl. Oh, Mum's the word. I keep your secrets, girl. Yeah, Mum's the word. I keep your secrets, girl. Oh, Mum's the word. I keep your secrets, girl. I keep your secrets, girl. Yeah, Mum's the word. I keep your secrets, girl. Whoa, Mum's the word. I keep your secrets, girl. Yeah, Mum's the word. I keep your secrets, girl.
Sweet. Yes, so that was Mum's the Word. It's an alright little tune. Don't really play it anymore because I've got another song called Behind the Wheel, and they have got the same chords in the verse, so you can't really play them in a set, you know what I mean, together, because it just looks a bit like, oh, ain't you got any chords you can think of? Yeah, so that was Mum's the Word. Okay, so next up is My Love Is True. Now this tune was recorded here at Chapman Studios. Again, all of these recordings on this first EP, they're just like little acoustic versions, you know what I mean? Just coming into the world of recording, and yeah, just needed to put an EP out, and yes. But this song, My Love Is True, this one was written for this EP in December 2014. Yeah, so I thought out of 4 songs, I got to get one that's a new song. So I wrote this lovey-dovey tune. Okay, so yeah, so let's have a listen to it, and then we'll move on to the last song. Nice one.
Every day when I think of you, yeah, my love is true. And every night when I close my eyes, yeah, my love is true. Yeah, my love is true. I stand in line and wait for you, because my love is true. I sing this song for everyone. Yeah, my love is true. Yes, my love is true. There's a reason why my love is true. Take me back to the start. I've got the feeling that my love is true. Words spoken from the heart. Now it's time to let you know that my love is true. Hold out your hands, I'll walk you through. Yeah, my love is true. Yeah, my love is true. There's a reason that my love is true. Take me back to the start. I've got the feeling that my love is true. Words spoken from the heart. There's a reason that my love is true. Take me back to the start. I've got the feeling that my love is true. Words spoken from the heart.
My love is true. Yeah, it's a right little tune. And I think the recording of it is better than the last two, and they was done at a supposed studio. And that was done by me here. This next song was actually done here as well. I don't think it's quite as good as that one, but this one's called Nothing Compares. Yeah, this influenced by my wife. Yeah, I played it at a few acoustic shows for her and that, and yeah, it went down all right. Yeah, so basically, I'm going to play you Nothing Compares, and then I've got a brand new CHAP TALE for you. And I've been putting the CHAP TALEs up as single, I don't know, I suppose they're called videos, but this is more Chappy audio than videos. Well, there's a few videos on the old channel, but most of it's just audio because I can't see, so it's hard for me to do videos for you, so I'll chat shit to you instead. No, nice one. All right, yeah, have a listen to Nothing Compares, and then we will go into a brand new CHAP TALE. And I think it has got Mr. Ben Hyde in it. Yeah, sweet. And then that's this month's small little release review of Black Blanket EP. Next month we are going to take a look at Take Me Back EP, the tune that I wrote for my friend Barney that died, and there's some other nice little B-sides on there too. So yeah, we'll check that out next month. All right, sweet, nice one.
Nothing compares to you. Nothing makes me feel like you do. Nothing compares to you. The sun in the sky still shining through. You make me feel like I'm alive. Grab a seat and watch me fry. Listen to me on the radio. Let's slip away someplace we can go. Nothing compares to you. Nothing makes me feel like you do. Nothing compares to you. The sun in the sky still shining through. Your love is real. This love I feel. Open up to me and let me breathe. Nothing compares to you. Nothing makes me feel like you do. Nothing compares to you. The sun in the sky still shining through. Chat tales. Don't you wanna hear some chat tales?
Hello people, how do you do? Okay, CHAP TALES, here we go. Alright, we're in 2023 and a lot of the CHAP TALES are like far off memories of what, anyway, I'm in a new band now in 2023 called The Kites. We're doing alright, but anyway, a few months back we played a gig at a place called St Moritz Club on Wardour Street down West 1, just off Oxford Street. And yeah, anyway, played a little gig. Yeah, it's all sweet, all good. Anyway, come off stage and that, and then whoever was there, we just met with them having a drink and all that. Anyway, I went to the bar and I was joined at the bar with Mr. Ben Hyde. I asked him what he wanted to drink, and he said, "Oh, don't worry about it, mate." And I said, "Oh, really? Why's that?" And he said, "Because the venue are going to buy me a drink." And I said, "The venue are going to buy you a drink?" I said, "Okay, all right." So they did. Ben don't drink alcohol, but they brought him a lovely, nice big glass of orange juice or whatever it was. Or a non-alcoholic beer. Anyway, so I said, "Well, what's that all about then? What's happened? Why are they buying you drinks?" And he's like, "Oh, well, Well, while you lot had just finished and you was just packing your stuff up on stage, there was a couple of ladies watching you sitting at a table at the back, and they had their bags on the table in front of them, and they was chatting to each other as well, while you lot was finishing packing up, whatever. And then he said some fella out of nowhere just come running over us, grab one of these ladies' bags, and he's hopped it up the stairs to the street. And Ben amazingly decided, I will catch him. And Ben's chased him up the stairs to where the security was on, like, make people pay to get in or whatever. Anyway, the first fellas who's took the bag, he's just slipped past them, boom, out onto Wardour Street, chucked her right down towards Shaftesbury Avenue. And then Ben got to the top of the stairs, went to run out the door, and obviously by this time the security guards are thinking, hang about, what's happening here? So they sort of stopped Ben and they've said, what's happening, mate? And he said, quick, let me go. And he, why, what's up? And he said, the guy that ran out in front of me, he's stolen one of the ladies downstairs' bag, and he's hot footing it with the bag. So Ben and the two security guards decided they would run out onto Wardour Street and they would chuck a right and they would chase him down. And the three of them caught the fella just as he got to Shaftesbury Avenue, and basically he threw the bag on the floor and said, oh yeah, sorry. And then he ran off, like, and they let him run off. But they got the bag back, brought it back to the venue, gave it to Ben and said, well, you take it down because this is your good. So Ben's come downstairs, like, and gone up to this table where these two ladies are all sitting there like, oh God, lost my bag. And he's give this lady her bag back and said, here you go, love. I chased him down, I caught him. And then I don't know who it was, whether it was a promoter or the DJ or one of the people's staff, maybe the security who was still upstairs, had called Dan and told him what Ben had done. And then whoever it was said, well, we are going to get you a drink to say thank you. So, so Ben went to the bar where I bumped into him and ordered his drink. So, what can we say but well done to Ben. Nice one. All right, sweet. See you soon. Mwah.
Chat tales. Don't you wanna hear some chat tales?